Good morning campers, welcome back to the Meat Manifesto, and today we are continuing our road trip in a southwesterly direction. Last night we had a sweet little park up just off the A34 on a sleepy little service station, a little BP garage. We had a cheeky little KFC, which weren't the best, I ain't gonna lie, it weren't the best, but our little camping spot last night was good. Bit of road noise, but all in all I had a pretty decent night's sleep. So like I say, this morning we're continuing our road trip in a southwesterly direction, and we're going to be heading to Cheddar Gorge. I camped there a couple of years ago, and I know of a pretty sweet little park up that I want to check out. So yeah, we're currently heading in the direction of Swindon on the A420. We've still got about 90 miles to go today. We're going to take it easy because the liquid gold is quite expensive, but yeah, we're going to get some miles down, and I'll bring you back a little bit later on. So we're currently cruising at a steady 50 miles an hour. Now the petrol station I stayed at last night, I put £30 worth of diesel in this morning at £1.83.9 a litre. I was just under half a tank, and that £30 of liquid gold got me to just over half a tank. So we're going to be keeping an eye on the fuel gauge today, and if I see any cheaper fuel stations along the way, we'll give her a good top up today. But right now we're just going to be cruising the open road, taking it nice and steady. So we are currently in a little woodland, Nightingale Woods, just on the outskirts of Swindon. I pulled up to edit a video, and it's taken me a couple of hours. It is coming up to 10 to 1. Bruno's had a walk. And yeah, we've still got quite a way to go. We're in a pretty sweet little park up. It's been nice, the sun's out now, got a blue sky, but I'm just waiting for this video to do its thing on Final Cut, and then we'll upload that to YouTube. This is what I've got to do when I'm on the move. I've got the Vitamin power station powering the MacBook, so that's using a bit more battery power. Hopefully that'll be done in the next 10 minutes or so, and then we can start hitting the road again. Well, it's turned into quite a nice day now. The sun's out. Feel a bit of heat in the meat wagon, and we're cruising down the M4. Just cruising, 55 miles an hour. Keeping an eye on our fuel economy as always. Avoiding the potholes in the road that seem to be plaguing every road in the UK currently. Yeah, it's nice chill drive. The day's escaping me. It is 20 to 3. I've had minimal breakfast, I've had no lunch, and I'm very hungry. I want to get some miles down. We're getting very close to Cheddar Gorge now. It's 12 miles away, going to take 25 minutes. But now we've got some beautiful countryside. Look at this. Nice green hills. Some beautiful bush in Somerset bush. Very nice. I think we're in Somerset anyway. Anyway, either way, it looks nice, and we ain't got far to go. So as you can see, with the beautiful scenery, we've arrived in Cheddar. We've driven through Cheddar Gorge. I just found a Tesco Express. I'm going to quickly nip in there. Bruno's ready to go for a little walk, and then we'll head back up the hill, find some of the park, and chill out for a little bit, and then work out parking situation for tonight. That was a mission today. That was a mission. It is 4:30. We are heading back up the gorge. Out of the way, you can see the big hill in the background there. And I just drove down it, and it is very busy indeed. Tourist season has definitely started. There, and some ice cream, cheeky juices. Nice. I've just been to a Tesco Express. Wanted to get some authentic cider, but I ain't had a chance to walk around, and I probably won't today. So I've got a cider out of Tesco, and I've got some food for tonight to keep us going, and some breakfast in the morning. So we're good. There's a lot of people doing a bit of hiking up the side of the gorge. Beautiful day to come up here. Very nice. So I'm gonna bypass all the pay and display parking. I'm gonna find a sweet little place to stop a bit further up the hill as we navigate these tight chicanes. So you go, campers, we've got a sweet little parking spot right on the chicane. Nice scenic view of the gorge. Look at that. We've got a double whammy. We've got a bit of penetration through the gorge there, and another tight little bit of penetration down there. But look at that for a view, campers. Absolutely stunning. There's also some people up there abseiling. There's people going for a little hike up there. There's some people have been abseiling here as well. Very cool. Nice. So I'm going to chill out here for a little while. This beautiful spot as the motorbikes come around the corner. And just going to chill out in the van for a little bit. Assess what we're going to do tonight. Wait for the motorbikes to pass. They're gone. They're gone. But unfortunately it's supposed to be quite noisy camping up here at night with bikes and boy racers and stuff, so yeah, the location I've got in mind is a bit further afield, but still a very, very beautiful spot. Well, this is the perfect view to watch the vehicles come down the gorge. Very nice. Just chilling out. Bruno's having a little chill. It's just come up to 5 o'clock. We're just gonna have a bit of a rest. I've got to edit a daily meet, and there's a bit of breakfast for tomorrow. There's a view out the back doors. Very nice. But yeah, just gonna have a little rest for a minute, edit a video, and just relax after all that driving. But we've made it down to Cheddar Gorge. Right, we're now heading back up the gorge. I'm trying to get phone signal. I need to upload a video and I've got no signal. It's coming up to 10 to 6 and I need to get a portion of the daily meet uploaded. Very bad signal. Right, so I'm hoping if we get to the very top there may be a bit of signal up there. And this is the direction our little camp's going to be for this evening, so we're going to be heading there shortly anyway. We come out the top end of the gorge, we're heading to our park up for the night. I've got a bit of phone signal. I can't remember how good the phone signal was in this park up, but we'll soon find out. It's about 7 minutes away, 4.5 miles to go. So we are in the village of Blagden with a beautiful view. I believe that was called the Yeo Valley, where the yogurt's from. And as we was coming up the hill, I could see the sea. I could see planes taking off from Bristol Airport as well. Very scenic. Yeah, there you go. Yeo Valley headquarters. There's a motorhome there, and it's quite big. It's taking up a bit of room. Right, we'll try and sneak in. Looks like this car's going. Anal Rapido next to us, and then that's the view out the front, campers. Last time I was here, I was parked where that is, but check that out for a view. Proper peaceful. And there's a little dogging area to the side as well. Take Puppy for a walk. Yeah, I think that'll do us for the night, campers. And I've got 5G. Sick. So what is it, 10 past 6 now? So yep, I ain't moving. We are done for the night. Yeah, that'll do us, campers. We've got food to keep us going. We've got a few juices. Got a little dogging area, and we've got sweet views. And this place at night is like mega quiet. There's a little lane just to the side there. You don't get much traffic down there. Beautiful. You go campers, that's the pitch for the night. We've got a little picnic bench here. Bruno's having a little sniff around of his new surroundings. Yeah, we've got a bin, got a little bench there as well. A little toy there. Yeah, check that out for a view. So I believe that's the Bristol Channel, just very distant. What a beautiful view though, eh? Sweet bench just to chill out. And there you go. To celebrate 50 years of Blagden Women's Institute, 1948 to 1998. Yeah, Newport 22 miles, Clevedon 10 miles, Black Mountains over yonder, Bristol Airport. That's the Blagden Lake down there. And Bath is 16 miles in that direction. Bristol 10 miles over there. Well, I can see an airplane taking off in the very distance. If my zoom will pick it up. And just down there is a little trail to take Bruno for a little walk. Yeah, so we're gonna head down this way. Okay, so campers, we're getting deep in the bush now. It's getting very tropical down there. Look at these, a bit of tropical bush. Very nice. Birds are tweeting. It's quite a drop down there. What a beautiful view. Look at that, that'd be a cool place to live down there. Very nice. And this is a public footpath. I ain't gonna go all the way down there, but you get the idea. Yeah, so we are parked directly next to the Yeo Valley and Holt Farms headquarters. Company behind, I'm getting spit roast. I got one in front, and I got a Sprinter in my rear end. Should be interesting. Actually, I remember the last time I come here, I was parked nicely to the side, nice and quiet, and then a family with young kids pulled up. And they were noisy. There was somebody else here who was talking as well. There was two vans there. Last time I was there. But the one with the kids, they had all like their play toys left out all night and tables and stuff. You know what I mean? A quiet little village. If you want to use these little park-ups, you've got to be respectful. Just chill. Just shh, quiet. Well, seeing as we're here for the night, we may as well make ourselves comfortable. Got a bottle of Rossini that I had from the other night. I never drunk it, so cheers, campers. Ice cold. Salute. So excuse the noise in the back in the back of the meat wagon. Bruno's making himself at home, cleaning his little meat sack, his mini meat sack. And yeah, I'll put the diesel heater on, and hopefully that'll block out any ambient noise. But when you want to park up somewhere, you just wanna chill. Can handle a bit of road noise, but when it's people slamming doors, talking loudly, banging, it's annoying, especially when you're a beautiful little view like that. Just sitting here, just admiring the view. It's very chilly out there, by the way. There you go, campers. We've got a bit of a spit roast going on there. It's just starting to get dark now. I'm going to Jump in the back of the meat wagon in a minute. Settle down for the night. I've been sitting in the front of the van looking out at the view. And I've been watching the planes coming in. There's a couple up there now. They've come down there. You can see them coming into land at Bristol Airport, and then you can also see the planes taking off. I think I can see the lights from the airport tower just over the back there. Been pretty cool. Nice little view. Last look before we hit the hay, but that is home for the night campers. As we are in the back of the meat wagon now, in full stealth mode. Got the mood lighting on. Bruno's just been chilling out, having a good little stretch there, boy, doing his evening yoga. Got the air fryer ready. Power station. I gave it a good charge today. Bruno moves his noggin. I got up to 86%. It did go down to about 65 earlier. Right, so the munch tonight, we're going for a bit of a minimal one. It's getting quite late. It's about 8:30. So I've got some southern fried chicken tenders left over. They're going to go in the air fryer. We've got a simple side salad with a chive dressing. That was out of Tesco, obviously. Tesco simple. We've got a bit of lettuce in there, some pepper, sweet corn, a bit of carrot, got some coleslaw. So yeah, that's our main course. Gonna have a bit of Kevin and Perry mayo. A bit of that. It's quite spicy and I like it. For dessert today, we've gone for the blonde Ganache because we like Ganache. It's nice. I like a bit of blonde Ganache in the morning, made with British cream for that perfect happy ending shot. And then as we're in Somerset, we've gone for a bit of cider. Bought out of Tesco. You know, it's supposed to be made in this area, I guess. Made with British apples, inches cider. I was going to get 4 inches, but I just went with a 1. You know, it's what you do with it that counts. Local apples grown within 40 miles of our mill. Where's this from? Oh, crafted in Hereford. There you go. That's nowhere near here. But anyway, yeah, that'll do for today's little selection of munch. Actually, I may be near Hereford tomorrow. We'll see later in the day. But yeah, that's a light selection. I've still got some snackages in the van. I also got some. Oh, I've got some instant oats golden syrup for morning. We've got a coffee, and I also got some mixed nuts left. Not a lot. I've had a lot of nuts the last few days. There's not a lot left. And then we got some Biscoff Lotus vanilla flavoured biscuits for our morning coffee that may have already been opened. I've already consumed 2. I may have done. I don't know. Yeah, that's the situation for tonight. So next thing we're going to do is put a bit of heat to the last 2 chicken tender southern fried meat bits. Oh yeah. "10 minutes should do us." Boom. While the air fried meat is doing its thing, I still have an inch in my mouth. Let's get an inch of cider in my mouth. What's the percentage of this? 4.5%. Not quite scrumpy, but still cider. We're in Somerset, so it's all good. Cheers, campers. Oh, so it's just quite a fizzy number. Not quite up there with, like I say, scrumpy cider. Quite weak. More like fizzy apple juice with a bit of alcohol. It's still nice drop, nice and pleasant. Quite gassy. That'd be a nice summer drink. I love cider in the summer with a bit of ice. Very refreshing, very refreshing. That'll do the trick. A bit in our little retreat in the Yeo Valley. I should have got some Yeo yogurt, shouldn't I? I'll have to settle with the blonde Ganache instead. But anyway, I'm just going to cook my meat and start preparing the simple shade salad with a chive dressing. There you go, campers. There's tonight's main course. We got some southern fried chicken smothered in some Aldi Bramwell's Kevin and Perry mayo. Very nice mayo, that. Very nice. We've got the Tesco simple salad. Very simple. Just a chive dressing on there. Nothing else. Just keeping it simple. And then we got a bit of coleslaw to go with that. And to wash it down as the plate is sliding off, we're going to move it back up there. We've got some inches medium apple cider, just 1 inch today. That's all we're getting. 1 inch, 1 inch, and a bit of meat. Oh yeah, yeah. We're not part level. But anyway, that's food fit for a champion. Well, in this cosy camper, it's nice and warm in here now. Got the heat one. It's a balmy 12 degrees so far. It's warming up. It's warming up. Yeah, a bit of southern fried chicken. Look at that, piping hot. Oh, A spicy mayo, very nice, very nice. I do like that. We've got our very simple salad with a chive dressing. Let's give that a little whirl. It's like a very chivey dressing, bit of a vinaigrette slash mayonnaise. Keeping it simple, but it's nice, crunchy, fresh salad. Nice bit of sweet corn, pepper, carrot, and iceberg lettuce. Very nice. And after the peri peri mayo, we've got the coleslaw, crunchy coleslaw, to cool our mouth down. Anyway, campers, I'm going to carry on having a good old munch tonight. Good old munch on my simple salad, chicken and coleslaw. Yeah, catch you guys in a bit. Cheers. Mission complete. That was very nice, very nice. Very spicy, but very nice. I think I need to have neck an inch of cider now, just to cool my mouth down. Well, campers, just coming up to 11:30. I've been chilling out, and even at the blonde Ganache, it's gone. I didn't record it, I just did it. It was alright, but yeah, I've been chilling out. I've got to be quiet because I'm getting rear-ended by a Mercedes Sprinter. Oh, it started raining. Just checking the forecast. It's supposed to rain all through the night and rain all day tomorrow. But hey ho, we'll persevere. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my little peaceful little park up. Fingers crossed it's okay. It was good last time I stayed here, but yeah, any issues for the night, I'll hit record, but hopefully we'll have a good night's sleep. Anyway, I'm tired. Been a long day, and yeah, we've got a bit more adventuring to do tomorrow, so I'll catch you guys in the morning and see you on the flip side. Oh, good morning, campers. It is bright and, well, it's not bright and early, it's 8:30. It's 8:30. I had a lay-in, just woke up. It's very moist out there. It might have been raining for the night. Got a moist bit of bushland out there, very nice. Very nice, bit of Somerset bush. The Mendip Hills, the Mendip Valley. Very nice. But yeah, had a brilliant night's sleep. Didn't hear a peep. Well, had birds tweeting. Had a little bit of rain, but I was out for the count. I literally slept all the way through. A little bit chilly this morning. It's 9 degrees C in the van, so yeah, I'm in my usual t-shirt, boxer shorts, and you're not gonna, yeah, I'm gonna get myself up. I'm gonna let Bruno out for a pee in the rain, so that's gonna be an enjoyable experience. And then I'm gonna make myself a cup of coffee, a piping hot cup of coffee. Gotta be quiet because I've got neighbours and spit roasted, rear-ended and stuff. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get back up into the land of living. Oh, we've got a bit of dogging going on this morning. That's going to be quite the queue. Anyway, fair play. There, Rach. Well, campers, I am all dressed, ready to go. In very moist surroundings. I've got a piping hot cup of tea. See the pipiness coming out there. And yeah, I'm ready to start hitting the road again. So we're just demisting the steamy windows with that beautiful look at Blackwell Lake over the Yeo Valley. It's been very nice. It's been a nice little park up. Shame we never had the spot to ourselves, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. So that was another successful camp. Bruno enjoyed himself. We both had a very good night's sleep, very peaceful in the end. And yeah, had a bit of munch, cheeky jush. All was good, yeah. It's been nice. We had some Hereford cider as well while we're in Somerset. So we're going to carry on our little road trip today and see where the adventure takes us on the next video. So keep an eye out for the next part of the road trip. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you have, please give the video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. Also follow me on Instagram and Facebook, the Meat Manifesto, and check the description below for some links to things like cool Meat Manifesto merch. Yeah, so from a very moist, rainy, hilly location in Somerset, deep in the Somerset bushland, I shall bid you all farewell. So thanks for watching. See you guys on the next one. Peace out.